Hi you guys, welcome to my brand new channel. I just got my Boxycharm in the mail, which is my favorite subscription box that there is. So I'm excited to jump in and play with it. So here we go. Okay, so this is what the box looks like, and there's a little card here that kind of gives you the info on all the products inside. Looking at the box, it looks like the first thing that you would use in your routine is this No More Baggage by Dr. Brandt. And we've seen this brand in the box several times before, and I think I've liked everything so far, so that's exciting. It says this retails for $42, so that's already double the price of the box, so that's exciting. Okay, so it says to use this after your moisturizers. I'm just going to put a drop here on my finger and then work it in. Doesn't really have a scent. Just going to pat it on under the eyes, and it's just supposed to kind of depuff and relax your eyes and make you look a little bit more well rested, which, you know, we can all use pretty much all the time, right? Okay. So after that, it looks like I'm going to have to go ahead and do my foundation. So I'm going to hop off and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got my face pretty much finished except for the blush, because I saw that was in the box. So the next thing that I'm going to do is my brows. So this product that we have for brows is Chella Beauty Eyebrow Cream. And it's pretty different because it is a brush on one end, and then you open up, oops. So it's a brush on one end, and then inside the cap on the other end is the actual product. So that's pretty different. Okay, so I'm going to zoom you on in, and we will do our brows. Okay, so I'm just going to start with a little bit, and this brush is a little bit more fluffy than what I've normally used, so I'm just going to get a little bit of product, and then I'm going to use my hand to kind of flatten out the brush using the product. And that's pretty dark too, so I shouldn't have gotten that much, but I'm just going to use it to kind of flatten out the brush on both sides to kind of sharpen it up some. Okay, so I'm glad I did that because it's a little bit dark for my brows, I think. And it is in the color taupe. And also that product retails for $26, which isn't too bad, especially if it lasts a while. And there's no spoolie, so that's a little bit different. I'll have to use a spoolie to kind of smooth them out some. Okay, so I'm actually finding the product pretty easy to work with, and I'm going to try to not use a spoolie just because it doesn't come with this product. And the reason that I love Boxycharm is because before I subscribed to Boxycharm, I was spending all kinds of money on makeup trying to figure out products that I liked and, you know, try this or that I would see on YouTube or whatever. And ever since I've gotten Boxycharm, I haven't had to spend as much because you kind of get this or that, and you get enough to kind of keep yourself interested. And so many brushes and so much, like, it seems like every time I'm almost running out of my last brow product, Boxycharm sends one. So that's pretty cool because, you know, especially for beginners, people that are trying to just get into makeup, you don't really know what to buy. You don't know what you're gonna like, and, you know, it's such a good value for what you're getting, and you can really build on your routine and just learn from it, and that's really the whole point. So this is pretty dark, I think. I'm gonna have to go over it with a spoolie some just to kind of soften it out, because my hair is blonde, so we don't want to go too dark with it. And I'm just gonna But I like that because, especially with taupe is pretty universal, so a lot of different hair colors can use it, and it's typically intended for blondes, I guess. But this one's darker, so you know, you can kind of customize it based on your needs. Use more if you have darker hair and less if you have lighter hair. So it's lightening up some, but it's getting a little bit sparse here. Let me just go back in and fill in some of these little spots. Okay, so now I've doctored my brows a little bit until I'm happy with them. So I like how that turned out. That product's really cool. So moving on, we have the lovely Crown Brush palette. So I ended up with this instead of the setting spray. If you follow any of the Boxycharm account, or there's like all kinds of spoiler blogs on online, you can go and see kind of what's coming. And so we were able to see that you would either get this palette or the Tarte setting spray. So this is really pretty. I'm excited to see what we can do with it. So here are the swatches. There are 10 shades. There are no names as far as I know for these, and this palette retails for $29.99. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little bit of an everyday kind of quick look with this. I'm going to start with this second shade here. And I'm just going to go all over the lid with that. Next I'm going to go in with this darker reddish shade here on the bottom. That one looks very pigmented, so I'm going to be careful. Hopefully there's not a lot of fallout. Okay, let me go ahead and I'm going to put some baking powder down under my under eye just in case. So I'm putting this darker color out on the outer corner, and then I'm going to work it up into the crease just a little bit. Going back into that first shade, I'm going to use that to kind of blend out this bottom part. Okay, so now I'm going to go into this kind of pretty corally pink shade. Doesn't really look like that in the pan, but it's swatched that way, so. I'm just going to go in with my finger kind of in the inner part of the lid there and just kind of blend it out there. Okay, now I'm going to go into this highlight shade here. Highlight those inner corners. Maybe a little on the brow bone. Okay, now I'm going to deepen up the lower lash line just a little bit with, let's see, what should we use? Let's go into this shade here. Okay, next I'm going to curl my lashes and go in with our Wonder Beauty Unlashed Volume and Curl Mascara, and it comes in this cool tube like this. It retails for $24 and it has a curved wand there. Okay, so I'm going to curl my lashes first. I really like this inner lid color. That's pretty. Okay, now let's try out our mascara. Ooh. Okay, so this is separating the lashes really nicely. It looks like it could be a little bit buildable. Now, I'll tell you that I'm not the biggest fan of a mascara that's not waterproof, because I do have to curl my lashes if I'm not going to wear falsies. And for me, a not waterproof mascara just makes them straighten right back out. So it's a little bit annoying for me, but I do want to try it out since it is in the box and for the purpose of the video. And I'm sure, you know, and I will use mascara like this on my natural lashes before falsies, so it won't go to waste. But like I said, just not going to be an everyday thing for me, because I just know what I like and what my lashes, you know, respond best to. Okay, now let's go in with our blush. So this blush is from Note Beauty, and it's the Luminous Silk Compact Blusher, and it retails for $11.99. It's this really pretty kind of corally color, and then it's got a little brush underneath, so that's interesting. It looks really pigmented, so we're just going to go easy on it. It's got a little mirror. That's cute, especially for an $11.99 blush. Cute. I like that color. Okay, now I'm going to highlight, and then we will apply some lipstick and be done. Okay, so I went ahead and put on Jeffree Star's Androgyny lipstick, which I like with this, and that is it. So thanks for watching. Bye!